Hey there, YouTube. JT, Serenity Farms prepping. It's lunchtime. Just thought you might want to see my chicken. And I have a adult beverage. I am done working with tools or anything serious for the day. So, while I'm watching my chicken cook, smells delicious by the way, I thought maybe it's a good time to show you what I have prepped with for the beer virus, not this beer virus, but the beer virus sweeping the nation. And this is all stuff that I already had for other incidents that could happen when everybody's living together, excuse me, after an SHTF. So I'll just show you everything that I have. Sorry if I'm squinting, it's gorgeous out today. A little bit nippy with the wind, but for way upstate northern New York, it's probably 36 or 37 degrees, and we'll take it. The snow is melting like crazy. That's an issue in itself. But let's get back on topic. So, whether you are on board with the beer virus being a national pandemic that's going to wipe out 1 million people, or whether you believe it's a plot by the deep state to affect the currency as China burns theirs, have to be a global reset, everyone's money's gone, they can do digital, track us. Whether you believe it was just China trying to divert all attention from their terrible economic situation, the fact that their people were protesting in the streets because communism and socialism never works, right, Sanders? And they can't feed their 1.4 billion plus. So, at this point, it doesn't really matter what you believe caused it. It's here. I personally don't believe that it's the global pandemic that some in the media are spreading it as. They have their motives, obviously. But nonetheless, being that I already had almost all of the medical supplies that would be required for this type of outbreak, I figured why not add a little bit to it and be on the safe side. So, let's get to it. Alright. Premium disposal polypropylene boot shoe covers or booties. Now, these are obviously, I don't want to open any of my packages and potentially contaminate everything. There's 100. There's 10 packs of 10 pairs. You would slide these on over your shoes. Never be barefoot. Your shoes, your boots, whatever you're wearing, take them off immediately upon leaving a room so you don't track somewhere else. So, that's these. I will be putting those over my Tyvek 400 suits. These have hoods and they already have booties. I want double protection. These are attached. So you would take this suit, you would put it on. Sorry. Nitrile gloves. These are 5 mil. I get these at the local Harbor Freight. They're on sale for $3.99 a box right now. No shortages. These are not the thickest that there is, but what I'm doing is I put on a pair of gloves first before anything else. I put on my Tyvek suit so that my suit pulls over the glove. Then I am going to duct tape the Tyvek suit to that first glove. Now I've got the suit on. Now I'm going to put on another pair of gloves, 7 or 9 mil. These are both 5. Over the top, or even those big yellow gloves that some of us use to clean the toilet. And I'm going to tape those again. Okay? So then I'm going to put on my booties. So now I'm completely covered except for my face. These are zip-up suits. Okay? So the oh so sought after N95 mask. Obviously I leave these in the packages still. Okay, there's the N95 and the N99. This was $2.99 at Harbor Freight. They have no shortages, at least at our Harbor Freight. Okay, the 95 simply means that it'll stop 95% of any contaminants that this is good for. The N99 means it stops 99%. Okay? After 2 or 3 hours, the inside of this mask is going to start to get saturated. That's when you're probably going to want to think about switching it out for a dry one. Just because if you're not going to take this off and then put it back on with that all saturated in there. Even if you've left the contaminated area, you're going to pull it out, you're going to put it up on top of your head. No. The inside of the mask where you breathe is touching the outside of the Tyvek suit where some particulates in the air may have landed on there. Now you put it up on top of your head, and then you pull it back down, and you breathe in all the good stuff. So if you leave the room, throw it away, and of course you're going to be touching it with your glove. So pull your glove off over it, throw it away, pull the other glove off. You still have your inside gloves on. Hopefully someone is standing there holding a new pair of gloves for you so that you don't have to touch anything. And then you retape. Okay? So I also got 2 other respirator masks. They're also N95, but they don't have this little area here, the little ventilator. So these will get moist quicker than the other ones because obviously there's no place for your air to go. So if you know it's only going to be a very short mission, whatever you're doing, then this would be the one to wear. And if you know you're going to be a couple hours, then this will be the one to wear. Okay? So, for eyewear, give me 1 second real quick. Okay, sorry about that. So, for eyewear, here's some safety glasses. These safety glasses have a frame over the top and on each side with small vents. Okay, that doesn't really work for particulates that are aerosols in the air. I don't want any vents unless they're vents like this. I don't want just vent holes because then the particulates can come in, and eyes, nose, and mouth are where we are going to contract this disease if that's what happens. So, but these are good to put over glasses if you have some that fit really tight. What I opted for, because I believe that they fit the best, is swimmer's goggles. Okay? The choice is yours what you want to get. But, swimmer's goggle. Nice rubber seal. Fits tight on the inside of the eye. Nice rubber band you can adjust. This one's a snap. Very nice. This one even has earplugs. Obviously they're made for swimmers to keep the ear out of the water. And the package even came with a nose plug. But you're going to have your mask on. So, why I like these is it is tight. If I move these, it actually feels like it's pulling my eye out of my head. That's the kind of seal I want. I want nothing getting through there. And even though these lenses are mirrored, they're slightly shaded, but not bad at all. You could get multiple of colors. These were $12 on Amazon. Comes with this nice case, which can be sterilized and put back in. Here's a respirator mask that you can get a filter for. Sorry, I'm going to have to take a break. My dad's coming up the hill on the four-wheeler. I'll get back.